Salams and welcome to brain lesson number 72, where we're discussing some more tips on how to cope with stress. The first one is we must learn to speak up for yourself. Many times we find that it can even be in the house. Maybe there's parents or the husband is verbally abusing the wife, or the wife is verbally abusing the husband, or the children are verbally abusing the parents or the grandparents, or there's interaction everywhere, verbally abusing one another. In school, the teachers are verbally abusing the children, or there's a bully in the class. Please try to speak up for yourself. Okay, speak up, open your mouth and say, this is not right. This is not right. And if you can't speak up for yourself, then be the gentleman or be the lady. Speak up for that person who can't speak up for themselves. You must be the voice of the voiceless. You must be the voice of those who are weak and who can't speak up for themselves. This is justice. This is what Islam teaches us. We must be the voice of the voiceless. So if other people can't speak up for themselves, we must speak up for themselves. Otherwise, stress continues. So please do a random act of kindness for someone and speak up for them. Say, this is not right and this cannot continue. Maybe you need professional help, or go to the school governing body and say, this is not right, or that teacher is toxic, or maybe the pupil is toxic. Maybe that student is a toxic environment in the school. So call the parents in and say, look, this is a bad influence on the entire school, or this is a bad influence in the company. So they must then shift that person into another department in the company, because that person is a very toxic person. Whenever that person comes, the whole environment becomes negative. And we've experienced it. Sometimes we're sitting somewhere and we're socializing, we're sitting somewhere in the foyer or somewhere, and a person comes in, that person is so toxic there, and the whole environment the whole mood just goes. In other cases, we see someone else coming, the whole environment becomes positive and everyone feels good. Okay, so get organized. Another way to deal with stress is to get organized. That means if you find that your workspace, and please start with your workspace, to do a spring cleaning on a regular basis, once a month, whether you're at work or at home. Clean your desk. Take a nice, like Mr. Mint spray or some of the spray to clean the surface. Take a nice cloth. Remove everything from your desk. Remove everything. Spray it nicely. Clean it with a rag or cloth or a vaslap. Make it nice. Get this fragrance of the smell. Smell is very important. The aromatherapy is very important. Clean the whole environment. Clean the environment in your room. Clean your lounge, your dining room. Clean out your pantry. Clean out your kitchen. Clean out your garage. So do a spring cleaning and you start organizing everything. You will feel so much better, because if you have clutter, it stresses you out. Go to the garage, find out if you've got your toolbox all over the place. Put nails on the wall or put hooks on the wall. Okay, the hammer goes here, the plier goes here, the screwdriver goes here, the spanner goes here. You must have everything neat. If you're looking for big screws or small screws or the nails or the fisher plugs or the drill bits, put everything must be organized. You want duct tape, or you want this, or you want that. We men, some of us like to be like the MacGyvers. We want to fix everything. So have the MacGyver spirit. Have little bit boxes. If you haven't got money to buy boxes, just use Tupperwares. Use Tupperwares or ice cream cans, and then just have the MacGyver spirit. The way you have become an entrepreneur in the MacGyver spirit is by having everything organized. You want tape, you got it. You want a scissor, you got it. You want a pen, you got it. So remove the clutter in your life. If you remove the clutter in your life, you're removing the stress in your life. Create your own space. Please, this is very important. To reduce stress in your life. Stress is very bad from a health point of view. Create your own space. In your own house, try and find a room that's only yours. No one must enter that room. Or if you want privacy, if you close your door, you must say, okay, I want some privacy for 10 minutes. Or you have, like for example, many houses got a namaz room. Okay, that in that room, it can even be a small area, a small corner of the room, of the house. You keep your musalla there, you keep your Quran there, you keep your tasbih there, you keep your kitabs there, and you say, this is when I come here, I don't want no disturbance. I'm opening my Quran, I'm making my door, and next to it must always keep perfume. I love perfume. I love perfume. Just look at this. I've got perfume bottle here. I love my perfume. So keep your perfume there. Or if you want to burn some of this incense, the oud or whatever it is, so keep that fragrance there. Now if you're very stressed out, go to the little corner, pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, say, Ya Allah, relieve the stress from me. I've got worry A, B, C and D. In Surah 40 verse number 60, in Surah Al-Mu'minin, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us, Ad'uni astajib lakum. Ask me and I will answer your prayers. What a powerful dua that is. Ask me and I will answer your prayers. Ad'uni astajib lakum. So always remember, ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, ask the Creator Supreme, ask the Creator of the world, the Creator who created the heavens and the earth, who created you, who created me. Ask Him. He has knowledge of the past, the present, the future. We don't have knowledge of what's going to happen tomorrow. We don't have knowledge of what's going to happen in the next 5 minutes. The God, the entity who created us, the Lord Supreme, the Creator Supreme, the most merciful, ask Him for help. And then it's where after you create your own space, get into comfortable clothes. Many times if you have tight clothes, you're going to get stressed out. You know, you go to a wedding, the shoes are not fitting right, the underwear is not right, you know, things are just not right. You want to look nice because you picked up a bit of weight, but you put in the tight clothes, you'll feel so terrible the whole function. But it's fine. Sometimes we want to look good. When you come home, just take all the clothes out. You know, go for a quick shower. If you don't go for a shower, take all the clothes out and just wear loose fitting clothes. You know, I always love loose fitting clothes. You know, I always buy 1 or 2 sizes extra because at night when you're going to sleep, you must have loose fitting clothes. You can't sleep with tight clothes. You know, the body feels uncomfortable when the clothes are very tight, you know. But I'm not talking about some people have the stylish look during the daytime, they wear smart fitting clothes. Yes, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, want to look dapper, you know, look elegant, you look smart. Ladies want to look smart and chic and elegant, and the men want to look dapper, like gentle. Nothing wrong with that. You must have good fitting clothes. All I'm talking about, don't have tight clothes. Don't sleep with tight clothes. You must have loose clothes. Okay, and finally, have a comfortable workspace. You know, try and see, you know, just make sure your chair is right. You know, ergonomics. Don't work on a chair that's not right. When you're sitting hours on a computer, don't be hunched in a certain way. You're going to develop problems with the back. You're going to develop problems with the spine. You're going to develop problems with the posture. So make sure that your work environment must be to your satisfaction and must be to your comfort. In that way, you reduce stress. Stay well.